really hope that nobody pulls up behind you and is like, what in the world is this crazy person doing? Yeah, that's me kind of right about now. We're going to turn that off. We're going to put that on subscribers mode. We like doing that. We like doing that. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of you people that are going to watch this from the beginning. A little later on. It'll take a minute for the damn notifications to go off. Oops. And anybody to show up. And that's okay. Just make sure you tap that thumbs up or that thumbs down. If you're on your cell phone, you can double tap the screen. And thank you so much. I see somebody's followed instructions very well this morning. It is hump day. That's right. It is hump day here in Bryan College Station area. Y'all want to see my beautiful face? So I can see chat. Hey! Okay. I don't know why it does this. Y'all see how red I am? It's because it's freaking 100 and nothing out here. It's crazy. I don't know why I can't see chat. This thing just really pisses me off sometimes. I don't know what's up with this deal. Why it does that. And here I am. I'm still like... we're going to see if we can make this shit work. I don't know. I don't know what... I'm live again. Okay. Now I see chat. I don't know why it does that, y'all. It's so weird. This thing is so janky. You swear. How's everybody doing today? It is hump day. Y'all, they said that with the heat index today, you're supposed to feel like it's like 114 outside. It already feels like that. My little cheeks are so red already. I guess that's what happens when you're a white girl, you know? And we got and we got the nerve to call African Americans colored people. Hell, we're the one that turns all shades of colors. Shit's crazy. I really like that Corvette over there. That's a nice looking Corvette. I don't know if they're going to take forever to turn or what, but I'll go. I mean, I don't mind going. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well today. Yesterday was quite interesting. I'm sure y'all heard Geraldine's message, and I'm sure there were some people that saw it in chat, but I think I came out 2 days ago and said that there was not going to be a jury trial. It's not my court case. I'm not afraid of anything for the court case. I hate that I have to repeat the bullshit over and over and over again, but you know, we got people out there that smoke crack, that are stuck on stupid, that have no comprehension, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they're just a slow adult. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, but I've tried to explain 1,000,001 times it's not my court case. Like, I'm just a witness. Just a witness. I just happen to be a witness that shot somebody, but still a witness. And then he starts talking about this situation with my grandchildren's mother's nephew. And basically what happened, it actually happened here on YouTube. I was doing a live stream, and somebody came into my chat and was making comments, basically trolling or whatever. And I said something back. And I told people in chat not to attack that person, that I felt like I knew who it was. And if it was who I thought it was, that they were a child. Which is funny, because that particular stream that they came into, and my channel period, you know, I stayed on there that, and I mark all of my videos are not made for kids, 18 and older, but yet this kid was in my live stream trying to troll me. Well, when I said what I said, and I alluded to the fact that this child may have some troubled behavior or troubled past, something like that. There was a police report that was made. Well, again, the cops did not show up to my house. The cops have not been to my house since the shooting. I mean, if the truth be told, like, they have... You can actually request calls for service and see when they've come out to my house. They've not been out to my house since the shooting. Nonetheless, they called me, and the officer asked me, what happened. And so I explained what happened and everything and who it was. And y'all, this family has had long-standing issues with myself and my son. So it's not like this is a new thing. I've known this family since I was a kid. So anyhow, when I explained the situation and what was going on, and that child's father came to my house and attempted to kill my son and got shot, guess what? It wasn't me that was in trouble. Not I. No. So he can try to spin all his bullshit. What he did is he really made himself look stupid. Like really stupid. And you know what? His little dumbass brother, the same way. Like, if you want to go sue somebody, go fucking sue somebody, dude. It don't have no bearing on me. Like, you want to sue me? Sue me. Go right ahead. That's your choice. That's your prerogative. But I guarantee you, it's not going to end the way you want it to. Sure is not. Because I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I've done nothing in comparison to what they've done to me. And Jim, I caught on to what you were saying yesterday or whenever it was about vengeance. Hey, if you want to go support a chomo and give him a platform to speak because you think it's going to make me look bad, go right ahead, dick. Because I'll tell you what, that motherfucker hadn't just done one stint in prison. And let's see how much he lies to you about. So you go ahead and you support that chomo and give him a platform. How about that? Because I don't give a fuck what that trash bag says. He's nothing but old fucked up, washed up ass old meth head that lies and loves looking at child porn. So, like, you think people are gonna really fucking put any credit into what a chomo has to say? So go ahead, play your interview, bitch. It ain't gonna do nothing to me. He wasn't my husband. I didn't welcome him into the family. Never liked the dude, ever. So, do what you gotta do, bro. Because you're only discrediting yourself. And I think it's fucking hilarious. And the fact, Eric, that you sit there and you go along with that shit like you didn't even know what it was about, but you just went ahead and did the show anyway with my name in the title, because guess what? You're a clout chaser too. That is exactly what clout chasers do. You don't have any content for your own show, so you go ahead and give the fucking vilest man in this area of YouTube a platform to do his trash. Because he doesn't want to get his channel struck. He'd rather get yours struck. Well, here's the thing, Eric. I'm not that type. I'm not going to strike your channel. Not going to do it. So, he can try all he wants to, and he can try to blame me all he wants to. Y'all do that shit anyway. Y'all always look for a scapegoat, and it's blame watcher. Well, hey, blame me. I don't give a fuck. My shoulders are broad enough to carry that load. But I tell you what, I do stand confident in who I am and what I've done and what I haven't done. So, oh yeah, Eric, I damn sure did. You should have watched it from the fucking beginning. Like I said, you sat there at the beginning of your show yesterday and said, I don't even know what this is all about. But you let him sit up there and do that shit anyway. He don't give a fuck about your channel. He wants people to strike your channel. Because he thinks that all those people that watch you are going to go over to his channel and start watching him. See, he's trying to pull the okie doke that Mark pulled with him. See, Mark got all of his big supporters, all his money givers. That's what he did. And I think it's quite funny, actually. Because Mark is 100 times more boring than Jim. 100 times. Like, if I had to pick one for entertainment purposes, I would definitely pick Jim for entertainment purposes. I guess I guess maybe it's just because you know what you're going to get with Jim. You know he's a piece of shit. With Mark, he has the ability to kind of be a little bit more of a chameleon and act like he's got a little bit of sense. But he's a creeper. I think, and that's what makes him probably a little more dangerous. So, anyways, but yeah. And you know, Eric, it would really behoove you sometimes to go ahead and, like the other day, you made assumptions about what my show was about, like with Michelle being over here or whatever. You didn't even listen to the whole show. You just made an assumption and started running your mouth based off of what you thought. And you do that a lot with me, which is, I mean, whatever, like, whatever. I've gotten to a point where it doesn't matter anymore, because it's not like you have the ability to have any sense of loyalty, integrity, none of that. So it doesn't surprise me anymore, and I don't hate you. I mean, I like giving you shit. That's not going to stop. I mean, it's fun. And I don't even, like, dislike you. Sometimes I just give you the old proverbial eye roll. But the other day, one of my eyes got stuck like that. So I had to get it dislodged. It was crazy. Very crazy. But anyway, so I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore. Y'all give me just a second. I got to get a withdrawal slip.
Hi, how can I help you?
I'd like to get a withdrawal slip, please.
It sounds good. I'm just going right out.
Okay, thank you. But anyways, don't be a crybaby, Lisa. None of you people have integrity? Oh, okay. I didn't talk shit about you, and I didn't blame you for how she acted. Oh, I didn't even remember who gave me the damn picture. Isn't that sad? I just know that shit was funny. But nonetheless, you think that just because somebody says something about you that's not in agreement with what you think or feel, that somebody's talking shit, and that's just not the case. But that's okay. I'm not stressing it. What is today's date? The 22nd? That's terrible. I don't even know what day we're on. Jeez, Wilkers. I've been thinking it's Tuesday all day. I'm not sure why. But it has felt like. But it has definitely felt like it's a Tuesday all day today. And, Jesus. Thank God it's not, though. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know, I should have been blonde, probably. Because it's hard for me to multitask at times. Where's my driver's license? There we go. I wonder when oh. Okay. I still have 2 more years before I have to get my driver's license renewed. Thank God. It's so hot. Hey, shit show, how are you? Hey, mountain girl. Hey, Meghan Markle debacles. Hey, Linda, good to see you. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, if y'all don't mind, just take a second. If you're on a cell phone, double tap the screen real fast. So it'll hit that thumbs up, and if you need to come back and change it to a thumbs down later, that's absolutely okay.
And then did you just want 220s?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. Jesus. Let's see, what else did I have that I wanted to talk about? Trying to think what else that idiot said yesterday. Oh, but yeah, anyways, so yeah, there is no trial today. I knew that last week when I didn't get the subpoena, because I will be subpoenaed. But I knew last week when I didn't get that, and I also got a letter from the DA's office that it wasn't going to happen. But they did, the defense did file a motion to dismiss, and it was denied. And according to the email that I received, there has been no plea offer at this time, which I don't suspect there will be, because it's a pretty open and shut case. But there again, it's not like I'm on trial, because I'm not. I'm not on trial. But some people don't seem to comprehend that. You know, call it stuck on stupid. That's what I call it. Just an idiot doing idiot things. Sucks to be him. Yeah, and that's what the DA's office was saying. I guess because of the length of time that's passed. But apparently they have to get to the people that are incarcerated first, since these guys have waived their right to a speedy trial and they're out on bond. So, which is crazy that, like, there was that whole the whole shooting incident, and then almost a year later is when my son was driving through town and saw them, and they approached his vehicle. One of the guys tried to put hands on my child, and so he pulled a gun. And he went ahead and took his time, took his 4 years, and he's fixing to get out on that 4-year sentence, and those fools ain't even gone to trial yet. That would suck. I'd want to just get it over with. You'd think that they'd want to just get it over with, you know? But we're prepared. We are prepared. And I think it's so funny how somebody out there thinks that he knows everything that's going on, and he's got good information, and like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna let you keep thinking that, stupid. And he was like, what time does he get out? I don't know, 10 o'clock, noon. There's not a time. We just have to show up and wait.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You do the same. You show up and you wait until they walk out the gate. So, I have to laugh at him saying, I'm going to pay my camera guy. To come get that. Well, pay him. Pay him. Polunsky unit. Let's see. Oh yeah, Eric. I do understand that part. The thing about all that though is the witnesses are all my family. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, you big dummy. They really should have kept that shit away from my house. I wish they would have just kept it away from my house like I told them. I really do. Because they were given warning. And the fact that they stalked my house multiple times that day is not good for them. Really not a good thing. But they had been at my house a month before trying to do the same thing. And I told them then. I forewarned them. Fuck around and find out. That come back to my house because I let them know he doesn't live here. This is not his house. So, yeah, I don't give a shit about the making money part. I really, there's quite a few people. Oh, thank you, shit show. Yes, the Nifty Grifty 50 Ganja team. We got to get that damn CBD toilet paper. Calm your butt down paper out there. ASAP. That shit's so funny. It was so cute. I just love that. I just love that. I know, right, Eric? That's right, William. Morals over money. I agree. Because you can't take that shit with... I ain't never seen nobody pulling a hearse to heaven. Nope, I sure have not. Where did I put my lighter? What the hell? What am I doing over here? Must be smoking crack. That was a joke. I'm not really smoking crack. Yet. I don't know. Have a few more days like today, like this morning, and I just might. I'm just joking. Not a crackhead. I wonder if I put it in that thing. I might have. Did I put it upstairs? This is crazy. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Ouch, that was my finger. Yep, exactly. To each their own. Hey, if that's what you do, that's what you do. No problem here. I don't give a shit. It's no sweat off my ass. Just feed me if I'm ever hungry. That's all I ask. If you're over there making money, man, I come begging. Just chunk me a couple of dollars for a cheeseburger and we'll be all right. I swear. Sometimes I think I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. I do. Because I lose shit all the time. Like, how do you just up and lose a whole fucking lighter? Like, how does that even happen? I don't know. I'm not real sure. Who smokes crack? Oh, nobody right now that I know of. Is crack still a thing? I mean, I guess it is, right? I mean, I just don't hear about it anymore like I used to. Everybody used to talk about crack. Everybody was a crackhead. Now it's all this other shit like the meth and the fentanyl and the heroin. Like, and I don't even know, I don't really even know anything about heroin. But somebody was saying not long ago that they don't even think that there's really, truly like real heroin out on the streets anymore. But like I said, I don't know nothing about all that, so I couldn't tell you. Give me a little smoke. Give me a little green. Give me a little grass. Give me some pot. Some marijuana. The ganja. That. Any day of the week. But all that other stuff, nope. Oh. Yeah. See, that's, back in the 90s, you know, I dated a guy that ended up doing fed time for selling crack. And that's what they used to do. They used to just buy powder and then they cook their own stuff and then sell that. And I'm like, shit, what the fuck? That's just too much for me. I'm good. There's a lady in town that when she was younger, oh, thank you, Snuts. Thank you, I appreciate that. But anyways, when she was younger, she used to work for our 911 dispatch, and really, really good at her job. She was there for years, and then crack hit the scene, and she ended up getting on it really, really bad and like lost everything. And it's crazy to look at her before and after pictures and how much it changed her. Like, it is insane. She used to be so beautiful. And to see her now, like, she looks like a freaking skeleton. But it's just really sad. It's really sad. And some of the things that people would do for that shit, I was like, damn, do you like that? That's crazy. I mean, I've seen some pretty filthy, disgusting stuff that people would do for that shit. And I just don't understand how, I don't know. I'm a softie, I guess, at heart. I don't know, because I don't understand, like, these damn drug dealers out here, they would make these people do crazy shit for a hit, just for a little crumb. And I'm like, why would you even do that to somebody? It makes no sense to me. But I guess that's just what they do. That is just what they do. Go to the wide lane for my wide ass. So, see you later, Crazy Brad. Watch over there. I want to know, how many of you think that Mark is going to be Jim's co-host Friday night, his special co-host? Because I think that that's what's going to happen on Friday night. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. Hey, Steppers. So good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Inky. I love your new studio, girl. That is awesome. Very awesome. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. He's all big news. He's supposed to have been doing all kinds of big news, breaking news. Hey, Kathy. And he ain't done one thing all week that he said he was going to do. We still haven't seen a van, which I think is hilarious, because there is no van. We heard his brother say that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do all this at once. And there's supposedly, like, interviews with this person and that person and all this stuff. And big fat nothing burgers every night. Still talking about the same old haters. And y'all, I realized something yesterday, honestly. Like, it. And when I finally snapped to and thought about it, I was like, you know what? Damn it. Homeboy, he sure credits me with a lot of power. Like, this is all Watcher's fault. Watcher did this, and Watcher did that. And Watcher, this is because of you. All kinds of crazy shit. And I thought, to myself, it's crazy. Crazy that this mofo gives me so much power and then complains about me. Like, I don't even understand that. I don't understand that at all. I would be like, if I hated someone that bad. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If somebody hates me that bad, like, why the fuck do you talk about me all the time? And for them damn people over there that follow him, either one of them really, you would think that they would get tired of hearing my name at some point. But apparently they don't. I'm like, fuck. Thank you. Thank you for making me famous. Hey, New Orleans soul. There's my lighter. Finally, I found it. I'm such a goofball. I really need to go and find out if my battery is dying on me. because there's days when my truck doesn't want to start. And then I put the little jump box. Y'all, I bought one of them little Temu jump box things. And let me tell you, that thing is a blessing. Do you hear me? It is a real blessing because that son of a gun, it works. He's planning, Mr. X is taking notes and planning his next move. I hope he just makes sure he wears the mask. Keep the mask on. No, Shelly Ray, I cannot imagine paying to follow some of these people. That's funny. That is funny. Hey, it looks like that storm is going to miss y'all, isn't it? Dr. Wolf? No storm? Is it going further south, east, west, southwest? I don't know. Oh, yeah, girl. It is, Steppers. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. And you would think after all this time, you know, that it would be on to new material at least. No, they're still bringing up the same shit from 4 years ago. And then I had to die the other time. 7,000 watching. No, you didn't. Lying ass. You don't know the difference between 2,700 and 27,000. Come on, get for real. I know you're dyslexic and have learning disabilities, but shit. There's a big difference between, and it wasn't even 2,700. Thank you, you as well. That was not the person that came on a while ago. But that's okay. We'll let them make it. And then, with the little shows that they're doing now, they're all numbers. I think it's quite obvious who buys what. No, not yet. Bless his heart. He tries so hard. And I heard somebody saying something about he did spin yoga or some bullshit, and he was like, no, it's Zumba and Pilates or some, I don't know. I just had this picture of Mark in there doing some Zumba classes and some Pilates, and I laughed my ass off. That shit was hilarious. Which I've heard that they're really, really good for your like for your core. The Pilates are, and then hell, I've done Zumba before, but honey, you better be ready because them bitches, they will leave you in the dirt. They will be Shakira. I know, right, William? I don't think he can do it. I do not think he could do it at all. So, yeah, Buster, I'm not really sure. I am not really sure. But, you know, hey, to each their own, I suppose. I just sit back and let people do what they do. Who am I? It is what it is. But, you know, you just learn that you stay in your lane. And when people expect you to stick your neck out for them, don't do it. Just don't do it. I will say that I greatly appreciate, though, all the people that were in Eric's chat yesterday that actually were standing up for me. That shit was so funny. It was so funny. I don't think that there was one person in there that was really supporting Jim, to be quite frank, except for the Pink Power Ranger. I don't give a shit about anybody making money, so don't be so quick to fucking say you all. You do that shit. You like to generalize things, and that's just not the case. I don't give a fuck about your money at all. It has no bearing on me. I don't give a damn. I know what I make. So, I know that's right, Fast Eddie. Me too. Broke as fuck, boy. Yeah. Hey, be still and listen. Good to see you. I'm enjoying seeing you around a little more these days. It's very nice. Oh, look at that. They got them a slingshot. I bet that bitch is hot. Right. It says 106. My thermometer on my truck says 106 right now. That's when you step out and somebody says, "What's the temperature?" Hell. That's the temperature. Hell. It's like jumping out of a boiling pot of water into a frying pan. Something like that. I think that's how it goes. That's right. Broke but content. I know what it's like to have a little, and I know what it's like to have a lot. But exposing me for some new shit? They wish they had some new shit. Please. Be my guest. I could give a fuck less. That's how I know. That is how I know that I'm doing something right. Is because people don't put up this much of a fight towards somebody that's not doing something right, you know? And they can keep on swinging because they're batting zero. I think it's funny because this motherfucker wants to talk about, well, she's been charged for drugs. No, sir. No, sir. The DA refused to prosecute. I've never been charged with the crime, period. Period. I have not. Never been charged with the crime. Thank you so much. So, miss me with that shit. What else? What? Oh, I'm a druggie. No. I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic. I am that. So, I mean, if that, I don't necessarily would consider that being a druggie since it's been well over 20 years since I've done any hard drugs. Yeah. Miss me with that shit too. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, I think it's funny because, you know, they sit there and they talk about my son and all this shit about how he's this monster and he's terrible. If they really read any of the paperwork, like, he looks terrible on paper, but if you really looked at the shit that he's done, he's never hurt anybody, ever. And I know it's hard for people to believe when he's done 4 years on an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but didn't touch anybody. All he did was tell them to get their hands off of him and back the fuck away or he'd kill him. Which he had every right to do. But considering he was a felon in possession of his dad's firearm, what do? You take it. And that's why he did his whole 4. But I'll tell you this much, I know there's a lot of men out there that wouldn't be able to stand up under the pressure he's been under these 4 years in TDC, especially this last year. This last year has been like a really tough year for me as a mom, because he wasn't at no little farm. He was at a big boy unit. He's been at a big boy unit, and he's had to handle his business, you know. And the fact that he still has his mind about him says a lot. So, do I expect him to be perfect when he comes home? Hell no. Hell no. He spent 4 years in TDC. He's not going to be perfect when he comes home. Do I expect that he'll have some bumps in the road? Absolutely. Do I feel like he'll go back to prison? No. Nope. I sure don't. So, but if he does, it's on him. Like my job parenting, like teaching right and wrong, that's over. And I know Jim likes to say, oh, you were never in his life and blah, blah, blah. You weren't even around. Dude, you have no idea. You don't even know, Jim. You have no clue what went on in my life, nor does anybody else on here, because nobody else has ever gotten the full story. So why would I? And you people seem to think that, and I'm not talking to my chat, I'm talking about Jim and his people and everybody. Oh, well, you should prove this. You need to prove this. You need to show this. You need to do that. No, I don't. And neither does anybody else. So, you know, people come on here with, most of the time, they come on with some sort of sense of right to privacy or whatever. And, I mean, I don't think people come on here expecting that somebody is going to go dig into their life and start calling people. That shit is mental. Like, that's some fucking mental shit, right? So, oh yeah, I know. He definitely needs to worry about the skeletons in his own closet. For sure. Hey, free side, the best side. Good. Hey, y'all, this is, I'm coming up on my Grifty 50. So, not this weekend, but next Sunday. Next Sunday is my 50th birthday. So if y'all want to do something nice for me, you don't have to. It's not required, but I'm going to plug myself real quick and say that you can send me a Cash App. My Cash App is Watcher of Crazy. It'll come up as Sharing Your Biz, because that is my name, Sharing Your Biz. And if you don't want to send me no Cash App or Super Sticker or Super Chat or anything like that, that's fine. Just go leave a message on Joey Merlino's YouTube channel that I love him and he should really do a live shout out to me for my birthday. That's all. That is it. They're scared. You know, and that's something else. Like, why do they always, nobody will show up? They're scared. They're terrified. She's terrified. Like, terrified of what? Really? What is there to be scared of? You know, one dude that runs around in a fucking mask all day, and another one that's so scared to show his face anywhere that he hides in his basement all the time. Like, what is there really to be terrified of? It's insanity. And then he's trying to go through all the things, like 11 or 12 things that I lied about on there. He's such a dumbass. He is such a dumbass. You know, I really wondered though if he realized just how ignorant, and I'm not even going to say stupid, he looked ignorant yesterday up there doing all that. Like, and he, yes, Coogene, I need a drink. That's so funny. W.O. Coogene. That was hilarious. But yeah. I think whenever my do what? I don't know about all that. But I wouldn't know. Hey, what's up, Biggs? Howdy doody. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, if everybody wants to go over there to the Skinny's YouTube page, there's a video of him working out. That man is a beast. Oh, thank you for the Uncle Alert. Sure appreciate it. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. But yeah, he's a beast, man. That dude is a beast. I like that sunflower. Yay. Y'all can just tell him on there, Watch Her Crazy loves you, Joey. Please send her a happy birthday shout out for her 50th. She'll faint. And then maybe I can get a claim in on my hospital income. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I will probably faint though. I just think he's so cute. And for an older man, he's just handsome. Yeah. The bee's knees, baby. The bee's knees. I'm going to end up getting me one of those shirts. Well, you know, I'm not really sure. Okay, so the gifts, the little gift things that y'all do, the different ones, they'll pop up on the screen. Like somebody sent me one the other day, and it was frying eggs in a pan. It was really cool, actually. And they give you these jewels, and they redeem them for cash. So like the other day, somebody sent one. I think I had like 600 and something the other day, and it came out to like, I don't know, $26 or something like that. It was pretty wild. I was like, okay, cool. They said you got some big settlement or something, and they got the paperwork that I got a big settlement last year. And they've got the paperwork. Okay. Last year? Interesting. I'll tell you what. First I got fired from my job. Was it that I got fired from my job or that I quit? I don't remember. And then I was on like unemployment or something I'm supposed to be on unemployment. Now I got a big settlement last year. Like they need to make up their minds. They really need to make up their mind. They need to stick to a story. Like the changing narrative all the time sucks. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is that a sunflower in your thingy? Because I love sunflowers. They're my favorite. But yeah, I think it's so funny that they're so obsessed with me. I'm like, yeah, you hate me so much, but you talk about me all the time. Both of them. They can't go without saying Watch Her Crazy. And you know what? I'm going to say this. When it comes to my channel and how my channel has been built, hey, fact of the matter is, very seldom do I use a name in a title. I don't use hashtags with their names. So, that lets me know it's definitely not clout chasing. Because it's not like I'm like, oh, come here so I can talk about them and you can listen to me. No. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to. Oh no, I don't do spiders. Y'all, holy shit. Yesterday, I got up yesterday morning, sat down, and I was having my morning caffeine, and I was still wiping the sleep out of my eyes and everything, and something caught my eye. And so I just happened to look over by where the damn cell phone was sitting on the arm of my recliner. Y'all, there was a ass fucking spider. I mean, it was big. It was big. I freaked the fuck out. Like, I threw the phone at it. I threw the laptop at it. I screamed, the whole nine. I think I scared it to death. Yes, it is. It is pure obsession, for real. I'm like, damn. You think it was a tarantula? Hey, you know Texas does have tarantulas, believe it or not. I wasn't aware of this fact until a few years ago. That could have been what the hell was on my the arm of my chair yesterday. I was like, boo. And I'm good. If I see them ahead of time, they don't bother me as much unless they're them jumping ones. I don't like the jumping ones. Them jumping ones scare the shit out of me. I'm afraid they're gonna jump and then they're gonna like mutate and latch onto my face or something. So yeah, I don't like the jumping spiders. But if I see them ahead of time, I'm cool. I'm better than when I just something catches me off guard and I look and it's a big ass spider looking at me. I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Oh, thank you, Odette. That's a beautiful flower. Appreciate that. I appreciate that beautiful flower. Hey, honeybee. I hope you're doing well. So, I was hoping we were going to get some of this little bit of rain from this tropical storm Bertha or whatever the hell her name is, but it doesn't look like. Oh, hey, another Unc Alert. What? Go, Leanne. Thank you. Sure appreciate that. I think the Unc Alert thing, because you know, whenever you got a young woman dating an older man, it's like the Unc syndrome or whatever, because he's older or whatnot. I think that's what that is. So yeah, I'm getting ready to turn 50, so the Unc Alert, it works for me. I'm going to be a cougar before long. Gonna find me a dude that, well, I don't have to find him, but it's in his 40s. What does it mean? I don't know. I think Unc Alert means an attractive older person. Oh, it's supposed to be older man, I guess. That's what, but usually, like, from what I understand these days, it to mean is that an Unc Alert is when you got a nice looking older man with a younger woman. Eric, that's not cool. But nonetheless, yeah, it's I don't know if I ever get the one again with the frying pan. That one was the shit, man. I was frying some eggs. That shit was wild. I was like, hey. Yes, Mike Poncho, am I describing you? Probably. I just don't know if you're good looking or not. But anywho ways. Well, party people, I'm in the back stretch, almost home. And we've been on for almost an hour, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I guess this is where the trail ends for today, for now. Maybe I'll come back later. If not, maybe tomorrow. But anyhow, while y'all are being blessed, be a blessing to someone else. And y'all come back now. You hear?